Friday permaculture vibes. Watch, learn and grow. And I hope you enjoy your summer. In our place it's like rainy often, so every sunny day I try to dedicate to pick up some herbs because it needs to be done in a dry weather. So here I have some strawberries already, and I invite you to pick up some herbs with me. I am going to do combination of the herbs for tea, so you can see how we can combine them and dry them and then use for tea. First, what you need to know that we need to fill somehow the tea with more natural taste. For example, it will be strawberries in my case. I will add more leaves here, and it will be like a filling in my tea. You can use secateur, you can use scissors, and you can use just your hands, whatever you want. But it's easy for me. It's easy use secateur for this. And then the leaves, they need to be healthy. You can check if there is any pests underneath, if there is any diseases. So I try to pick up the leaves where they are in the places where I see that they are healthy, they are big and nice. So yeah, the same will be with our tea. It will be nice tea. So yeah, I have some strawberry leaves. It will be the biggest part of the tea. Then I have some oregano here. We can use it like spicy for some dish, but you can also use it for tea. So I just cut them. And the same with this, like I am checking if there is some pests, if the plants they are healthy and nice, and if they are dry. But today is a dry weather, so I think it will be good. And I have no special place for here is a spider. And I have no special place for drying the herbs, but I will use our heating room for this, because in permaculture we try to combine some functions, but there is some dust there, so I am going to put all the herbs in the bags from textile, not plastic bags, of course. And by the way, if you collect the herbs somewhere far away from your home and you need to carry them sometime, please use baskets or use like natural textile to store them, to keep them sometime, because they are just getting bad in plastic. So I have some bags here, and I'm going to just fill them, and then I close them, and then how they will dry. I will hang them in the heating room, so I can get this heat from our heating system of the water, also to dry the herbs. How they will dry. And the same I will do with strawberry leaves. I will just put them in the bag. You can use any place you have. It needs to be dry place. It needs to be in the shadow. So it's not good to have them in the sun. So that's why you can also use these bags. For example, if you want to just hang them outside and you have no shadow place, so you can just hang them on the sun, but in the bag. Yeah, and next herb will be melissa or lemon balm. It has very strong taste when it's fresh, but it will be not so strong. It will be very light taste when it's dry. So I can also take a lot. Do you like this smell, Bob?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, but it will not be so like so much flavor when it will be dry. It's like usually the herbs they keep the smell and everything, but about lemon balm I can say that it will be almost without smell when it dry. So when I do the same, I just put it in the bag. And then I want to add some vitamin C, so that's why I need black currant leaves. And of course I try not to take them from one branch. I just will take from some here and there, so it will not damage the bush so much. So some people like this smell and taste very much in the tea, some people not. So I will not take so much, just a couple of leaves to enrich the tea. And here I have fireweed. I like this plant very much, and I'm going to use it in like in special tea, fermented tea. But you can also take the leaves for like just to dry them, not ferment them. So how I do this? I just do like this, and I have leaves here. So you can still keep the flowers, so plant can give the seeds then, but I have leaves. Oh, not really here, but no worries, I can just do like this. And this leaves is not really nice, so I take only top part of the plant. Yeah, it doesn't have a special smell, but it's also very nutritional in the tea, so I will add them. And then you can add some flowers as well. You can just take them separately and dry them, and then put them on top of the when it's ready. So it also will be nice. For this matter, I would recommend you to use malva like we have here. It's very nice. They will dry and they will keep this the form they have. And also these flowers can be used as well. And chicory flowers will be nice, and petals of the sunflower. Petals of the sunflower, they are yellow and they are really nice to just have some colors in the tea and so on, so you can use them as well. And I think I will take some mint and I will go and dry them. So I have a bag. Oh, here I have thyme, and it's nice to have some thyme as well. So I will cut some of them. Thyme will have a really strong taste, so I will take a little bit, so it will be not so much in the tea. And then let's add mint. I have a lot of mint over there. And it's a really good time to collect the herbs when they start blooming. So it's nice time to pick up them, to harvest them. And if you don't want to use bags, for example, and you don't want to put them on something like on the surface, you can also take like several of them and then put them, like rope them with a rope and then hang them on the rope like this as well, but in the shadow, not in the like where you have too much sun. Yeah, so I will just put them here as well. when they will be dry, I can check it. How I can check it? I will find some like very big thick place and then do like this. And if they are crunchy, and if you even can hear this like it means that they are dry. They are totally dry, and then you can put them in the jar, or you can put them in the paper bag or so on, so to store them actually. And when you do like this and you see like, and you feel this like crunchy, it's like crunchy, so it's ready, it's dry. And when they will be ready, I also will cut them for pieces, so I will not keep them like this, of course, and even maybe to just take these leaves and flowers, not this thick part of the plant. Yeah, so I just want to repeat for you like the main I think they are moving the pellets right to the heating room where I will be drying them. The main rules how to collect the plant. It needs to be in a dry weather, in dry sunny weather, around midday, because in the morning it could be some like it could be wet. In the evening it also could be wet again, so it's midday, and the time when they are started blooming, it's the best time for pick up like most of the plants. There is some exception, but most of the plants, yes. And then it needs to be healthy and nice plants, and you need to check if it's clean and ecologic place. I would not recommend you to pick up the herbs around like near the road, if it's very like, how to say, when you use the road like so often.
Trafficated.
Yeah, trafficated. Yeah, like if it's like just if there are many cars there, and also near the factories and some not really clean places. So forest, field, when it's like nature, when it's ecological and organic place. And especially, by the way, if it's not organic farming close by, it's also could be like polluted. The plants could be polluted as well. So yeah, and then you keep them in the cotton bags, for example, if you want to carry them from somewhere to home, and you can dry them like this, or you can just put them on the surface or hang them. It doesn't matter, it just needs to be in the shadow, not in the sun. Yeah, so thank you for today. Have a nice weekend, and see you next Friday on Friday Permaculture Vibes.